there everyone, what's up and welcome back to another video on Streaming Star. Frozen made its way back and yet again it succeeded at winning everyone's hearts. But no matter how many times you might have watched the movie, there are still a great number of things that you must have missed and they're absolutely shocking. Some of these things are so cleverly put in the movie that makes it hard to adore the movie even more. Here is what you missed in Frozen 2. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on anything. Alright, let's get to it. Number 10. The charade scene. One of the best scenes in the Frozen 2 movie is probably the charade scene where we see Olaf, Elsa, Anna, and Seven play a hilarious round of charades. When Olaf takes the stage and shifts into many shapes, we see the two of the biggest Disney references, one of them being the very obvious Mickey Mouse and the second one being the famous castle that is displayed before the beginning of every Disney movie. It surely shows that we are certainly not the only fans of the classic Disney. Number 9. A hearty tribute. We all love the new character Frozen introduced to all in the second part. Despite his amazing role in the movie, the character actually means a lot more as the story behind his name is equally beautiful and hearty. The reindeer expert and optimistic village boy is actually a big tribute to director Chris Buck's son, Ryder Buck, who died unfortunately at the age of 22 after he was diagnosed with cancer. Viewers are well aware of the beautiful bond Chris had with his son as he paid a tribute to him in the acceptance speech as well. The name Ryder given to the character in Frozen 2 was actually the name of Chris's late son, and the character's personality and role in the movie is especially created in honor of Ryder Buck. The tribute is truly a heartwarming one and it just made the movie even more special, as it not only holds a special place in the director's heart, but it also helps those who find themselves going through similar conditions. Number 8. Mickey Mouse reference. If the directors of Frozen 2 wanted to make some really vague Disney references, they really did so without any hesitation. Another reference that they put in the second part of Frozen 2 was the Mickey Mouse face, and it appears in the most rewatched scenes of the movie. And you would be surprised to know that you missed it. While watching Frozen 2, we all were in anticipation of the song Into the Unknown by the amazing band Panic at the Disco. And when it finally came, we missed such a great reference of Mickey Mouse. It seems while Elsa was getting ready to start her journey and the song was playing in the background, she actually made a Mickey Mouse figurine using her superpowers. When Elsa was sculpting different designs and creatures with her ice powers, she actually made 3 spheres that were the shocking resemblance of Mickey Mouse's face and 2 big ears. This is what makes this movie so wonderful. It not only has a great storyline, but fans can always hunt for fun little clues in the movie. Number 7. White Snake reference. Frozen 2 is not only a great movie for kids, but it is also a great movie that adults enjoy as well, which is why it has used so many 80s references, and the older fans of the movie absolutely love it. The relationship between Anna and Kristoff is quite similar to the one displayed in a music video of the 80s band Whitesnake. Similar to Kristoff, the character in the music video also struggles to make the girl realize he has feelings for her. This is pretty fun reference that Disney used and is definitely one of the major reasons it became a hit. Number 6. 80s rock reference. It seems that Frozen did not only use its own reference, but it also paid homage to many other famous music references as well. One of these references also include the widely popular British band Queen. While Kristoff finds himself in doubt before proposing to Anna, he sings a song along with his dear friends, and his entire performance gives a lot of reference regarding a certain music video of the rock band. The overall quality of the music is also quite similar to a Queen song, and if you listen closely and carefully, you might find yourself surprised as well. Number 5. Elsa finding her own self cheesy. While reimagining through her memories and finding out about the magical land her mother sung of, she stumbles upon an old memory from Frozen Part 1. And like many of us, the Ice Queen winces at her performance and finds it quite cheesy. This shows although Elsa is an Ice Queen, she's just as human and like many of us. She has also grown tired of the 2013 hit. Number 4. Young Anna. Frozen Part 1 was filmed way back in 2013, and after 6 long years, the movie decided to make a comeback. However, it also meant that most of the cast had to change due to age issues. Like the return of many Frozen Part 1 characters, we also see young Anna make a return for Season 2. The actress who was casted to voice little Anna in Part 1 was a bit too old to play the role, which is why they casted the best actress to play the role. The young actress who was the voice for little Anna in Frozen 2 was actually an actress from Broadway's Frozen musical, and it was a great decision to do so, as she gave a flawless performance. Number 3. The end of credits and the Snow Geese. Not a lot of people watched through the credits, but if you had, you might have seen the comeback of Snow Geese from the first part of Frozen. Moreover, we also see the music credits to some really great artists, which was one of the best parts of the movie. Both the songwriting as well as the singers were an excellent choice for the movie. And it is without any time that all of it was done to the utmost perfection. Moreover, after all the credits, we actually see Olaf make a return to explain everything that has happened in the movie, along with his fellow Snow Geese, which we have not seen in a while. Number 2. Olaf as Marilyn Monroe. Olaf is probably one of the best Disney sidekicks of all time. His sweet and warm nature, despite being a snowman and amazing humor, makes him an iconic character. Moreover, the actor who voiced the snowman, that is Josh Gad, gives his character its very own personality that blends in perfectly. This makes perfect sense why the directors choose him to give the best Hollywood reference. While Olaf is singing his song in the second part of Frozen, we actually see him make the iconic Marilyn Monroe pose at the end. As his performance ends, flower petals align around him, making the flying skirt and his hands on the front give the classic Marilyn Monroe pose. Number 1. Big Hero 6 reference. When Disney puts a reference regarding one of its movies in a movie, it makes the movie even better. Similarly, in Frozen, the directors actually put a reference of another Disney movie in Frozen 2, and it is so shocking that viewers have failed to notice it throughout the Frozen series. Now, we have seen a fair share of snowmen in the movie, and they actually meant more than a friendly and sweet-talking snowman. The snowman that we see Elsa build for Anna in the beginning of Frozen 2 is actually a shocking resemblance to Disney's other characters, such as the big and fluffy robot called Baymax from the movie Big Hero 6, and it makes much sense as well, as both Olaf and Baymax have pretty similar personalities and roles in each of the movies. Frozen 2 is filled with many secrets, and it surely takes a lot of focus to point all of them out, and it cannot be done after only a single watch. This is the main reason why this movie is so different from the others. This brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then let us know by liking the video. Stick around for more amazing content, as we will be soon seeing you in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye.